This is a quick video illustrating some different theme options you have for your website. I decided to go through these one at a time and just mention the names, and maybe you can choose from these. If you don't see anything that you like here, by the way, please feel free to let me know, and I can come up with some different ideas. One thing that I do need to mention though is that each one of these themes, it's just been mocked up for a different kind of business. So disregard the pictures, the words, the colors, all that kind of stuff. This is just an example of what the theme could do. So anything on these themes can be changed. The pictures, colors, words, placement, spacing, columns, pages, everything. So everything can be completely changed. The first one I'd like to take a look at is this one called Nutritia. It was originally designed to be sort of like a diet website. So everything is, natural colors, mostly green, that kind of stuff. The thing I liked about this one is it's got a really bold header image here that you can cycle through. It also automatically cycles through it if you want to. It just gives you a chance to maybe come up with some stock images or some images that support your purpose. It has some action buttons right here. It has some animated text, kind of nice. Immediately gets people involved in your content right here. You want to kind of get them moving around your website. The more movement on your website, the more they're going to trust you, and the more they're going to want to invest in your cause. You can have pictures, videos, text. One thing that bears mentioning is that all these templates are set up so that all the stops are pulled out, meaning all of the options, all of the animations, everything is going on all at the same time. So if you want to disable some of these animations, that's totally fine. This is just to show you what the template could do. So again, some testimonials, some different icons that you can use. Again, sorry for the pictures, this is like a diet website. Some different plans, maybe if you want to offer different plans for different donation levels, and a contact form there. Again, everything's got little animations to it that you can enable or disable. So that's Nutritia. The next one is Duncan. This was originally designed to be a lawyer website, so it's really clean, really professional. Lots of wide open space for pictures and text, very clean. Some people like these, numbers that show you like statistics and percentages. You can have testimonials, videos, pictures, these different section breaks. This one's kind of interesting because it's got a little timeline that you can do. It features your news items, your blog posts, and also a consult form right down there at the bottom. This is another one called Ascendio. So Ascendio, it's got a nice banner up here, features some action buttons right off the bat. It's clean, it's professional. The colors blue, white, gray are very professional, very sterile colors. Here's some recent blog entries. You can, when it says view all projects, you can do events that your foundation has hosted. Maybe some videos right here. This is a slider. You can go through different pictures. Really easy way to get in touch. Kind of a side note here, all of these templates are what's called responsive. So that means that it's going to look good on a cell phone, tablet, computer, Mac, PC, Linux, whatever anybody's running. So another contact form. So here's a similar theme, just kind of a different take on it. This one's also Ascendio, just kind of a different style here. I kind of like the banner on this one. Just looks kind of modern, clean, but it's pretty much the same template, just kind of set up a little bit differently. Again, you can have pictures, text, video, different color elements to sort of break up the page a little bit, testimonials, easy contact forms. So again, that's another version of Ascendio. Another one called Trowel. This one was originally designed to be a construction website. I just like how it's really clean, really solid. It's got this banner image up top, again with some action buttons right off the bat. It's always nice to get people clicking around your website as quickly as possible. You can list, this is for our services, but you can also list maybe some events that you have coming up or events that you've hosted in the past, something like that. And again, you're always trying to get people to read more, sort of move around the website. This is a good place to do like a, well, this is designed for like a before and after, but this is a really good place to do like a video or picture next to some descriptive text. I kind of like this effect right here. See where the front and the back move at different tempos. It's an effect called parallax, and it serves to sort of provide some depth on your website. So that's kind of an interesting effect. Also looks really good on the cell phone. Some blog entries. A blog is sort of a sequential listing of articles that you create. It's kind of like an online diary in a way, and it helps your website grow, and also it helps people revisit your website over and over again. Again, some testimonials, more of a parallax effect with a video and some text next to it. Video would be really good if you guys did like some sort of event. You know, you could make a video of it on your phone and then post it to YouTube. Not only will you get more visitors through YouTube, but you'll also be able to make your website a little bit more interactive. Also, a contact form on the front page gets people contacting you right away. This one was originally like a construction or welding website. Let's call it Eroso. Right off the bat, it's got this nice, bold, sliding banner. Allows you to put some pictures in there. Really clean colors. Again, the colors can change based on your needs. Right off the bat, some pictures with some some links going to different pages. Again, you want to get people moving around your website as quickly as possible. Some text right next to some pictures. Nice little section break right here. Call to action. You can have some pictures here, maybe from events or presentations that you've given. Here's some testimonials and also a contact form too. It's really nice to get people to a point where they can contact you immediately. You definitely don't want to lose them in the shuffle. This one's called Logisil. It's called Logisil. This one I like because it's got some flat design, which is really kind of trendy these days. Simplified graphics, really easy to see, easy to use. Got some subtle animation. Of course, you can always disable the animation if you don't like it, if it's too much. Again, some more sliding items here. This one's kind of fun because you move around. It moves the image around with your mouse. Nice little break section here where you can contact you very easily. You can put pictures of the team in there. Again, disregard the photos. Those are kind of silly. Kind of a nice little break section there with a rotating testimonial. Maybe you have some logos from some of your sponsors down here. Kind of a nice feature. This one's called Cryptlix. This was originally designed to be like a Bitcoin type website. The reason why I like this is because it's got a lot of space for articles and blog entries. So this is all about news. It's all about keeping the website updated and constantly changing. You can also add stuff on here that's not exactly news. Like you could type some things in here and have some more static or stationary things. But I like this one just because it's there's tons of stuff going on. By the way, you can always disable the the ticker tape, and it'd be nice to put a little ad up here for one of your companies that donates a significant amount. It's always a nice feature to offer. The last one is Solid Build. So again, this is another construction website. The reason why I like this is because it's simple, straightforward, gets to the point. Nice, bold call to action button right there. Some information about who you are. Some nice little, like a checklist there. Again, more action buttons. Talk about your services, the things that you do. Some of these little icons are kind of nice to get people's eyes to go to that particular section. Again, kind of a common theme, these numbers here. You can list some percentages, people served, statistics, that kind of stuff. You can have a portfolio with some of your recent events or projects. You can also have some testimonials. News, those are basically blog entries. We talked about that earlier. A nice thing might be for you guys to put out a newsletter, just a periodic newsletter, maybe monthly or quarterly, just to let people know what the schedule is looking like and what you guys are going to be doing the next coming months or weeks. And again, maybe a place where you could put some logos for your investors down here. So again, just to review those, this one's called Duncan. So that's the law website. You've got Ascendio. Let's call this Ascendio version 1, and then Ascendio version 2. This one's that diet website called Nutritia. This one's the construction website called Trowel. This one's the other construction website, the welding website called Eroso. This one's called Logisil. This one's called Criplix. And this one's called Solid Build. So let me know if you like those. If you could maybe pick your top 3 or something like that, and we can get rolling from there. You can always text me at 760-224-9413, or you can always email me at aaron@grablegraphics.com. Thanks.